because today is the final race of the season, the wet multi-class. And yeah, we're here today at the world famous Le Mans. I mean, I don't have to say any more, do I? Le Mans is Le Mans, one of the crown jewels, along with the Indy 500 and winning the Monaco GP. But no, today should be good. Today should be good. I mean, in terms of championship driver-wise, Matthias has already sealed the championship, as we see Andrea off the track. But yeah, oh my days, what's going on here? Interceptors off as well, and Joe Cows. But yeah, no, what I was saying is, Matheus has already sealed the championship. But in terms of the battle constructors wise, that's still out for grabs, and even battle in the GT3 series as well. That's also still up for grabs. I mean, in the multi-class, we've got JBM Racing and BMW M Sport on the same amount of points, with even Phantom having an outside chance of winning the championship constructors-wise. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens today. Should be good. Okay, alright, now that's done, we'll go back to what matters now. I've got the stream link. But yeah, qualifying should be interesting. My favourites for this qualifying session, I mean, obviously Matheus is world champion, and he managed to dominate last race, so he's obviously the easy option. Matheus is the easy option for pole position today. But in terms of the GT3 series, I might actually say Driver H. I think Driver H, being so close to winning a title, I'm not sure if Driver H has Driver H won a title before? I'm not sure. I remember in the GSWA, oh no, actually yeah, Driver H has won a title. GSWA GT3, Season 3 that was, before it became GT Elite. I think Driver H won that championship that season. Obviously, the season before that, he lost it narrowly to Lightning. So yeah, I'm gonna say Driver H for pole position in the Group 3 series, and I'm gonna say Matheus for the LMP ones. But yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, everyone's on the out lap here at Le Mans. Not everyone, but you know, the Group 3 cars. And Le Mans is such a beautiful track as well. It is honestly such a beautiful track. I mean, I've never raced here myself, but maybe one day, especially now that I've signed for, you know, to be reserve driver for Ferrari for next season. Who knows, I might get my chance. See Damien getting the slipstream of the Audi. Not sure why. Ah, it's Bog. Hi mate, how are you, man? How are you? See me commentating in the Group 3 series, the Le Mans series. And no, it's good to have you here, Bog. It's good to have you as well, Mateus. And no, this should be a decent qualifying. Half an hour qualifying, so qualifying is a bit longer than what I'm usually used to. Obviously, the 18 minutes in the G-Sport F1 series, the Q1, Q2 format that we'll be having in the GT Elite series, and the 10 minutes that we'll be having in the Super Formula series. So, oh, Panam as well. Panam's in the chat. Hi, and best of luck as well. I'm not going to speak about Man United right now, Bob. That's a conversation for another day. But yeah, honestly, it's open. It's open. I mean, the thing is with Le Mans, it's such a long track. You see, such a long track. You've got to keep your concentration throughout the entirety of the lap. Yeah, cheers, Mateus. Really rubbing the salt into the wounds right there. But yeah, it is GT7. It is GT7. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, nah, it's such a long track, Le Mans. And the thing is, because it's such a long track, I mean, these guys are still on the outlap. These guys are still on the outlap. That just shows how long of the track it is. They're only probably, yeah. I mean, they have the first 15 minutes, if I remember well. And then the LMP cars are going to do the second 15 minutes. That's how it works. So they'll only be able to get in terms of proper laps. I'll probably say about 3 proper laps, you know. Interceptor's going to be the first man to cross the line in his Ferrari. Beautiful Ferrari that is, by the way. Really do love the... Like, there's no sponsors or anything. No sponsors or anything on that Ferrari, but it's just such a beautiful car. Yeah, Gran Turismo 3 is definitely my favorite one as well. But you know, Gran Turismo 7's alright. It's good. It is good. Especially with the new Spec 3 update coming, if you already didn't know. We're going to be getting Circuit Gilles Villeneuve and the Yas Marina circuit in a couple months' time, along with some brand new cars, one of which is going to be, I think it's a Ferrari GT3 car, but an updated version. So who knows, maybe this time next season Interceptor will be driving that instead of this. But for now, Interceptor, the only thing Interceptor cares about is nailing this lap. As I said before, it's a very, very long lap, so he's definitely going to want to do as well as possible. Driver H will get a little bit of slipstream from Interceptor, but this track is so long that Highway really got to consider that. Like, on your outlap, you can't push too hard, because if you push too hard, I mean, you can clearly see the drivers on average have the same you know, tire wear. But you can see, just a little example, Barley, he's used the left rear tire a little bit more than, let's say, driver H has on the outlap. So yeah, I mean, the outlap's definitely very important. Oh, Interceptor's livery is not loading for me. That's why. That's definitely weird. Definitely weird. Hello, Andrew. Good to see you there. Good to see you there. Go in chat. But definitely, that's a nice slipstream. I mean, Barley's lap's already down the drain. Let's see the guys further back, though. Again, the Audi. I think that's another car where the livery's not loaded for some reason. I remember Panam though. I think we need to have a little conversation about Panam. How good is Panam, really? Obviously in the Porsche Cup series. In the Porsche Cup series, Panam blew everyone away. And that's really where he made his name. But you know, we've seen some drops in form, some cracks under pressure here and there. But I still think Panam is one of the best on the grid. I honestly do. I mean, put that man in the right car, in the right environment. Ooh, as I say that, he has a little bit of tank slapping. But yeah, put that man in the right car, right environment, and yeah, we'll see what he can do. Bali is really racking up penalties, and Driver H likewise. Driver H likewise. That's a shame for Driver H though, because he had a really good slipstream. His lap seemed quite, decently clean, decently solid. But this penalty is just going to ruin him. Bali's now served his penalty. I think his lap's going to be invalidated though, I'm not going to lie. We'll find out once he crosses the line whether his lap gets invalidated or because he's taken the penalty, his lap will count. Whoa! Interceptor has a little bit of a moment there. Really pushing that Ferrari to his boundaries. Couple chicanes to go now. There's the first chicane evaded. On board with him, the second chicane now. What's this lap going to be for Interceptor? Oh, really using all of the curbs. Alright, it was nice having you, Bogman. See ya. See ya. Oh, flip. Is the music on? I could get done for copyright, you know. I'd turn off the music. Don't have to do that. I can't lie. I'll find out how. I'll try to switch off the music after qualifying. But yeah, there's Panam, 1.3 seconds up. Damien's out again, so he's gonna have full fuel, but his tires are gonna be fresh. Bali, same thing, fresh tires. Driver H, likewise. Still has to serve that penalty, which he'll serve on this outlap. Yeah, nah, I didn't think about that. How do you switch off the music? I didn't even realize. I'll do that after. Figure out a way after. Who's on my lap right now? Let's see. I'll probably say Interceptor's on my lap, but he might be pitting now, because he's not going to improve his lap time. Look at the gap though between Damien and Interceptor. 69 thousandths of a second. 5 seconds back to Bali, but obviously, like we saw, Bali's got a lot more pace in him. Made a couple mistakes. Obviously, track limits penalties as well. And obviously, Bali driving for the championship leaders, constructors wise. JBM. And I'm on his outlap along with Damien. Bali, the only drivers, Kiwi's in. Kiwi's in. The only drivers who aren't on the outlap, I think, is actually Interceptor. Interceptor might be boxing now though. I think he'll box now, put in a fresh self-tyres, and go for another run. That way, your fuel's at as low as possible as well. As long as he can serve his penalty now, this lap will go down the drain, which is fine. You know. The Aston Martin. That's a shame, man. The Aston Martin as well. Yeah. Flip. Is that my game thing or what? Don't know why the liveries aren't loading for me. Yeah, the Mazda as well. The Mazda. That's a shame. That is a shame. Like I said, I'll try to get that fixed as well between qualifying and the race. Interceptor touching grass. I think Interceptor's got a box now. I mean, let's be real. Interceptor can't do another lap on this set of tyres, because he'll just be wasting. It'll just be a waste of time, to be honest. I mean, if you can box now, put on a fresh set of boots, outlap, solid outlap, not kill the tires too much, like I've said a couple times. Mateus, how do you turn off the music, bro? I don't know how to do it. Tell me how to do it, bro. Interceptor, is he gonna box now? Surely he's gonna box now. That rear left is done. But you know what? Even if he does box, I don't think you have enough time to come out, you know? Come out and do another lap. Just because of the length of the outlap. And have to remove the what's BGM? Like that. Top left, go center, then sound. Hold on a minute. Put that on there. Top left, top left, top left, top left. Top left of me. Oh, this one there. Options. Then sound. Is this one here? Ah, okay. I think I've done it. Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Mateus. Thank you very much. It took me a while, but we got there eventually. Okay. Appreciate it, Mateus. Where are we now? So Panam's on a lap. Panam's on a lap. The man sitting in provisional pole. Damien's also on the lap. Purple. Damien's purple. Panam though, he's going to be approaching the timing lines very soon. What can he do? Panam goes even faster. Panam goes even faster. I think this is going to be a battle between Damien and Panam for pole position. Interceptor, I'm not sure Interceptor will make it. I don't think he'll make it. He's stuck behind Driver H, and Driver H on that lap as well. Oh, I know Interceptor is on a rush, but he's going to ruin Driver H's lap if he goes for the overtake. I think Interceptor just needs to accept his fate, you know. I'm not going to lie. As harsh as it sounds, he might have to just accept his fate. Panam, faster in the middle sector, in the second sector. Damien seemed to go a little wide, but he's going to get a little bit of a slip. Yes, Damien! Damien's jammed! I think that's his lap over. Yeah, Damien's called it a day. What a shame. So Damien will not be getting a pole. He will not be getting pole. Panam, on the other hand, is going even faster. 4 tenths up. 4 tenths up. Like I said, I don't think Interceptor's going to make it. Let's see Barley though. What can Barley do? I think Barley actually would be the first car to cross the line. He's got some damage though. Barley's picked up some damage and he's 1.2 seconds down. He will not be improving. He will not be improving on his lap. And yeah. Oh, that's peak. That is a shame for Barley, man. I don't know where he picked up the damage from. Barley's gonna cross the line. And that's his lap over. Barley cannot improve. I think he gave up on his lap quite a while back though. Driver H. A couple chicanes to go. A couple corners to go. Sorry, final chicane. What can he do? I said he was going to get pole. P4 is the best he can do. P4 Interceptor. I don't know if time's up or what for Interceptor. Of the stewards are going to allow him to do one more lap. I'm not sure. 2 men on laps now. Kiwi and Panam. Panam's going to cross the line. What is his lap time? 3 minute 59.8. What a blistering lap time. The first man to get into the 3 minutes. Dare I say the only man. I think the stewards have allowed Interceptor to do one more lap. So let's see what he can do. Oh, Interceptor! Interceptor! The stewards at Driver H is actually saying time up, but Interceptor's actually purple. He's purple. He's going to lose some time there, as he had to hit the pause button for a minute to beg the stewards for one more lap. Watch Kiwi, okay. Let's not forget about Interceptor. Everybody's protesting against Interceptor though, and yeah, rules is rules, I guess. Rules is rules. Whoa, disqualification! Disqualification! If he doesn't enter, I can't lie. Interceptor might have to charge it. Interceptor might just have to box. Yeah, he's boxed. He's given up on his lap. He's given up on his lap. Kiwi's the last man. He's gonna cross the line. And Kiwi's 2 seconds up. Kiwi's 2 seconds up. So maybe Panam might not get pole. Kiwi's gonna have, all he has is 1 sector to maneuver. He's got the LMP cars right behind him. So this may be a little bit uncomfortable as he ends his lap. The LMP, oh, I can see they're backing off, which is good. 1 more chicane to go, 2 more corners. What can Kiwi do? It's gonna be 3 minute 57. Kiwi! Kiwi, what a lap! Take a bow! Take a bow, Kiwi! Take a bow! What a session! A very controversial session where we had Interceptor, purple on his lap, but being forced to park it up in the garage to avoid being disqualified. A session where we had Kiwi go from P7 all the way to pole position on his final lap. Guys are saying that the Aston Martin's too powerful. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's see the LMP1 cars now. Mateus is in the pits already. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. I'm not gonna question the world championship, the world champion though. But what a session that was, man. What a session. Andrea's messed up his lap time already, but he'll have a couple more attempts. Andrea will have a couple more attempts to improve on his lap. I don't think the Audi's livery is coming up, you know, Jules' livery. Maybe that is the livery. No, that's not the livery. Yeah, no, it's not loading. I'm not sure. Could it be like my game? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why that's happened. Nevertheless, we crack on with qualifying. Try and leave and rejoin. Okay, I'll try that. Leave and rejoin. Apologies to everyone watching. Apologies. See if the liveries can work this time. Alright, let's try again then. Let's try again. But yeah, no, what a session that was in the GT3 series. Definitely a little bit controversial, but who doesn't love a bit of controversy? Okay. I think the liveries have loaded up now. The liveries have loaded up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who was that who told me? I think it was Panam. Cheers, Panam, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, let me get the... Cool. So Andrea's going to be the first man to cross the line. If I remember well, he had a half-second penalty. Let's see what kind of lap time we can do. 3 minute 34. 3 minute 28 from Finizio though. What a lap. What a lap from Finizio. 3 minute 28. Sadly I couldn't be on board with his lap, but yeah, no, what a lap from Finizio. Jules P2 by 1.7 seconds. Like I said, I don't know what happened over there with Jules. Maybe he made a mistake or something. Obviously Andrea had a penalty to serve. Jules is in, yep. Fresh tyres. Sadly, he's got full tank of fuel, but the Urs is is it Urs? Is it overtake? Is it push to pass? Whatever you call it. It's now regenerated back to the top if we're in the pits. The thing is with these cars, they use a hybrid system, you see. So they gain energy, electrical energy in the braking zones. Then down the straight it burns that electrical energy. As you can see here with Finizio. Finizio's also got a small penalty. He's given up. Whoa, already. Quick thank you from Finizio. Oh, Mateus really throwing that car around. That's the world champion we're looking at. The JBM livery, man. The Lamborghini JBM. Beautiful car, must say. 31.2 from Mateus. That car's looking fast, you know. The Brazilian. Last weekend, if I'm not mistaken, managed to convert his pole position to a race victory, which crowned him world champion in the process. See what he can do this week though. Around the track we've got Finizio on an outlap, Jules on an outlap, Andrea on an outlap. I think the only driver who's not on an outlap is Mateus. Behaving himself in terms of track limits. 34.7, we'll see where that puts him after the first couple of sectors. Bear in mind, he's not had a slipstream like a couple of the other boys, so he probably would have lost a little bit of time there. How late do you brake here though? Definitely an awkward corner. That corner actually does remind me a little bit of I think it's turn 9, turn 10 at Bahrain, where you got to start braking actually at turn 9 in order to get the car turned in for turn 10. Brake too late, you'll lock up, obviously leading to you going out wide. But this track in the LMP1 cars is so fast, so flowing. Back on the power already though. Mateus gets on the power so early. The brake here. Yeah, Panam knows what I'm talking about. Turn 9, turn 10, the left-handers at Bahrain. Definitely uncomfortable. It's not giving us a little delta, so I can't tell you if Mateus is purple or not. but this definitely does seem like a very good lap. Going flat. That's bravery. That is brave. I mean, jeez. Oh, lifts off a little bit. Downshifts one. Flips the corner. Uses as much of the curve as possible. This looks like a very, very strong attempt for pole position. Can Mateus steal provisional pole off Finizio? We'll find out in about 10 seconds time. First chicane. Done. Second chicane. Completed. What's this lap time going to be? 3 minutes 26.7. Pole position by a second and a half. Don't get me wrong, the track is beginning to become a little bit greener, but that's a strong lap for Mateus. Definitely a very strong lap. Jules is on a lap. Finizio about to start a lap. You can see him backing off of Joecast. Cam's got a penalty, but now the guys are really pushing now. Andreu, penalty as well. That's not going to help his cause. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go of qualifying. Well, if you mess up now, that's it. Finizio about to start his lap. Mateus, I don't think Mateus can go any faster than that now that his tyres are, you know, very worn. Finizio anyway starts his lap. Starts his hunt for pole position. He's got Joecast ahead of him, so he'll get a little bit of a slipstream. A little bit of a slipstream. First 2 corners completed very, very well. Very, very clean. I want to see that gap though of the first sector. Joecast spins! Oh! Joecast spins! And nearly hits Finizio in the process. Joecast spun and nearly hit Finizio in the process. That definitely would have distracted him a little bit. That Finizio did not need that. Having a car ahead of him would have definitely have helped him down the straight, as he would have got a really good slipstream, gaining even more time. But that spin, Joecast spin, has hurt Finizio definitely. The question is, how much has it hurt him? Cam's about to start his lap time. And Andreu's got a penalty, so I think P4 is the best that he'll be able to do today. And yeah, Joecast won't improve either. So Andreu and Joecast are already out the equation. Cam starts his lap. Jules. Coming up to the final part of the lap now. See what he can do. Finizio's purple! Finizio's purple by a 10th! But he's got a penalty! Finizio's got a penalty! Mateus is in! I think Mateus thinks he's got pole position! Let's see what Jules can do at his home Grand Prix! Go on board with him! I love the final sector at Le Mans. Honestly, so fast, it's so flowing! The high speed corner is mixed up with the slow and clumsy chicane at the final corner. Downshifts down to second gear. First is not needed. What's it going to be? It's not going to be pole. He improves, but not by enough. P3 is the best he can get today. Finizio with that penalty will hurt him. Mateus says no. He's in the pits. And Andreu in the pits as well. Joecast has damage. So really, Cam is the only man who can get pole. That's a purple I see. I saw purple on the left side of the timing. Finizio is going to take his penalty, but I don't think he'll improve. Not with the penalty. And you see, with the penalty line being there, situated there, you're going to lose time all the way down the high-speed S's. Here, these high-speed S's, right here. Once again, Finizio going flat. Oh! Right on the edge of grip, you can see Finizio pushing. Downshifts to 4th. Does he need 3rd? No. I don't think he'll improve though. Goes wide again. We'll see what Finizio can do though. I don't think he'll improve. And yeah, I mean, pole's already out the equation. Pole's out the equation. So P2 for Finizio. Cam though, let's see what he can do. He's the last man standing. Last man standing. He's really engine braking. You can see that. Beautiful Petronas Porsche livery, by the way. He goes wide. He goes wide. I mean, still, he needs to continue on this lap because it may not be pole, but I think a top 4 finish is still on the cards. Top 4 is still on the cards. I gotta see Pan Am's engine braking during the race. See how crazy this is. How much he destroys the gearbox, lol. Okay, so once again through the high-speed S's, downshifts to 4th. Does he need 4th? No, 5th is all he needs. We've seen a couple drivers take 4th through that corner. What's this lap gonna be? Not gonna be pole. Oh, a little bit clumsy. P4, I did say top 4 was there, and 4th it is. I predicted Mateus for pole, he got pole. I predicted driver for pole. It was, who got pole again? I forgot now. Oh, it was Kiwi. It was Kiwi who got pole. How could I forget? It was Kiwi who got pole. So yeah, Mateus and Kiwi are your pole sitters for today. Interesting qualifying round, around Le Mans. 1/3 of the crown jewel, obviously, along with the Indy 500 and the Monaco Grand Prix. My favorite to win, like I said, Mateus is the obvious shout, man. And I'm not going Mateus again. I know it's a boring shout. It's an obvious shout. I'm gonna go Mateus. In the GT3 though, it's hard to say. It is hard to say. I mean, Kiwi put in a crazy lap towards the end. But the GT3 series is so open. I mean, I've seen Driver H put in some brilliant performances. I've seen Kiwi do some donuts. Probably have to pay a fine afterwards, you know. Fine to the owners of the track. But yeah, that's your grid. That's your grid right there. Should be an interesting race. It's going to be a long race though, most definitely. 90 minutes. I mean, at least I've eaten my dinner, I guess. Got my drink ready. Blanket might be needed. But yeah, nah, let me hear your guys' prediction for the race. The race win. Like I said, I've gone with Mateus, and I've gone with, actually, for the GT3. I don't think I picked anyone for the GT3, you know. Hmm. Where is it? I think the race is going to start tonight. Should be good. Okay, so the weather report for today is um. Hold on a minute. Is that right? No. I think it's meant to start wet, you know. R03 rain. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the rain comes down. As you can see, some of the drivers getting in final last minute preparation or last minute practice. But if the rain does come down, that's going to throw span into the works of things. This is also the first race that Driver H used the Ford GT. So definitely it'll be interesting to see what he can do in the Ford. What's this race starting up? Everyone needing to use the toilet break, the restroom. Just a little reminder though of the constructor standings. JBM Racing on 101 points along with BMW M Sport. So that championship fight is clear as day. Whoever finishes ahead today is champion. Simple as that. Between JBM and BMW M Sport. Phantom Racing on 91 points. You have an outside chance. They do have an outside chance of winning this championship. Scuderia Ferrari HP on 88 points. Got the Petronas Red Bull Racing on 78 points. Then you've got a little bit of a gap to the Apex Racing team on 47 and the GR59 team on 42. So that's the standings, constructors wise. LMP1 standings as of last Grand Prix. Matez has said, wait, remember that about 3D and same 5D at any time. I want engine damage. Alright, hold on. Let me take a picture of that real quick. That might be important. Yeah. Okay. Alright, the That's good. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So drivers wise, Mateus on 72 points, Joe Cast on 53, Benicio on 51, Grape on 35, Gold on 23, along with TC Roscoe and Monk on 15. In terms of the GT3, Kiwi's 1 point ahead of driver H, so that's big for the championship. Pan Am also has a chance of winning this championship. It's a three-way fight for the GT3 series. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Jensen, 15 points behind. He's got no chance of the championship, even if he were to win today. On 35. Barley on 29 points. Shaq on 27. Damien on 24. Anyways, this is the moment we've been waiting for. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Okay. Le Mans. The 90 minutes of Le Mans. The crown jewel of the season. 1/3 of the Triple Crown. And it's go, go, go. Here in France. A little bit of standing water on the rain. Or standing water on the track. Beautiful scenes though. Look at that. Jules already under pressure from Cam. He's going to have a little look. No, not today. Let's see what the GT3 guys are saying as well. Further back. Everyone's clean. Oh, Kiwi had a big moment there. Big moment. There's Cam and Jules. Cam has managed to get past Jules. Cam is into a podium paying position now. But receives a 1 second penalty. Very, very long race to go though. Very, very long race. Jules, half a second penalty. There you can see behind though, Joe Cast and Andrea gaining because of the slipstream. All weekend long I was saying that slipstream is so, so powerful. Joe Cast passes his Italian compatriot, while Jules passes Cam. There, almost 4 abreast. Going into the chicane. Jules comes out P3, Cam P4. Joe Cast P5, Andrea P6, and there's Gold in the back. After he missed quali, Kiwi has the lead. So Kiwi would win the World Championship if it ended like this. Pan Am further back. But Interceptor Damien, Driver H, who's all over Interceptor. What can Driver H do? Hold on a minute. Oh, that's just the cars going through the chicane. I thought that was contact. All of the front runners though, you can see they've all got penalties. Look at that. These boys are pushing so hard. Look at that. All you see is lights. My words. Oh, what a skeptical. Yo! 3 wide. 3 wide. And Joe Cast comes out on top. No, through goes Cam. Through goes Cam. Brilliant racing. And this is only lap 1. Joe Cast, Jules, Gold, Andrew. Follow behind. Up top though, Mateus and Finizio battling it out. Mateus, let's not forget, he's already won the World Championship. But he's still not going to give up. This guy's greedy for more. Finizio's got a penalty. Finizio's got a penalty, but Mateus still sends it. Mateus still sends it further back. Joe Cast has a little moment. Finizio's going to try and make the move around the outside. Can he dance? Can he dance? No, he can't. Finizio can't dance. Let's go on board with Italian. Had to serve his penalty. It'll give Mateus a little bit of a break. Further back. Joe Cast, Jules, Cam, Gold and Andrea continue to fight. Andrea though, I think he's had a little bit of a moment because he's fallen back. Jules though is going to try send it on Joe Cast. Andrea's got damage. So does the Audi. What was the rules? If 3 people have damage, then it's... Let me check. It's my first time, so just bear with me. Oh, there's Joe Cast though. He's going to try around the outside. No. So it's Andreu. Andreu's got damage, and it was Spotter here. So 2 drivers have damage so far. Cam though gaining on Jules. Is he gonna send it? No, it's not. That would have been way too risky. Way too risky. Further up top, with Finizio getting that slight. With that penalty earlier, he's got another penalty now. It's given Mateus a slight gap. Further back, Jules, Cam, and Jokas fighting it out. We're gonna see DRS, not DRS chicken, but almost like a slipstream chicken type of thing. Cam nearly lost it. It's literally Jokas has damage too. Interceptor's not happy with Damien. I want to see what's going on back there, but look at the fighting here. Let me go peep at the GT3s quickly. Damien and Interceptor must have made contact. Interceptor's fighting as well. Kiwi still has the lead. Let me remind you guys though, if the race were to finish like this, Kiwi would become world champion. Panam's following and driver. The 3 boys, the 3 men who can win this championship in the G3 series, all there together fighting it out. Anyways, back to the LMP1 series. This is literally like high-speed roulette. You can see Damien on the team radio saying that he did not have space. Jules is going to try send it on Cam. Cam's got a penalty of his own. And Jules makes the move. He makes the move stick. Cam's still there though on the inside. He's on the inside. I mean, if the racing is going to be like this for the next 85 minutes, count me in. There's Gold. Gold's been quiet today, but he's slowly but surely, he's been eating up at the grid, at the cars in front of him. But brilliant battling here. Cam, Jules, Jokas. I hope these penalties don't ruin the fight though. Because as we've seen up top, Finizio got a penalty, Mateus, that gave Mateus the chance to run away. And as the champion Mateus is, he's used that to full advantage. Jules is P3 for now. I think Cam's got brighter lights than Jules. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because... I'm not sure. Anyways. Jokas Gold. Oh! Cam went slow! Cam went slow! Cam's got damage! Cam's got damage! So how many drivers is it? He's got damage. So we've got Shakalilov. We've got Shakalilov. We've got Cam. And we've got Joker. So 3 drivers with damage. What does that mean? Let me see. It's my first time in the same lap. It's not in the same lap. It's not in the same lap. Anyways, Gold and Jokas. Gold's managed to find himself running P3. The man who didn't even participate in qualifying, now running P3. So, man, does that mean all 3 drivers have to get damage in the same lap together? Because, like, for example, Shakalilov, he got his damage a couple laps ago. So, I'm not sure if that's a safety car or not. I don't think it is. Anyways, Leclerc, Joker, sorry, Gold, Jules and Cam fighting out. Cam, even with his damage, he's able to fight. Gold's going to get that slipstream now. He's going to get that slipstream. And he's going to send it, unsurprisingly. I mean, who wouldn't? You see the hybrid system really doing its work now. It's not an easy overtake for gold. He's definitely got to work for it. Joe Caster's not making it easy, but eventually he has to back out. Further back, Jules and Cam, P5 and P6. Andrea, though, is going to have to make his way past the slower GT3 cars. Picks off Panam. Panam knows that's not his fight. So, let's see. Joe Cass has damage now. Cam got damage, but that was last lap. Oh, Jules! Jules spun! Jules has spun! Alright, let me... 3 drivers. Yeah, Apple. Sorry, I'm not familiar with these safety car rules, man. I'll be honest. So, I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Oh, Cam. Almost going wide. Anyways, back to the racing now. Back to the racing. What does 3.1 mean? What? Why did Bo just say 3.1? Let me check the rules. Alright. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Same lap. Freedom. Oh, okay, it wasn't okay. Cool. Okay, that makes sense then. Rule 3.1. That's why he said 3.1. That makes sense now. Benicio was right. That makes sense. 3 drivers have damage, but it happened at different laps. So there will be no safety car then. Rule 3.1. Okay. Or 5 at any time. So if 2 more drivers get damaged then, that will be a safety car. Okay. No safety car. No SC for now. No SC for now. Yeah. 2. Alright, cool. I was actually right for once. It's Surprise, surprise. Whoa, it happened. This guy's big and pissed me off. It didn't happen in the same lap. Am I tweaking? For track, safe can only be called in the same lap. It was in the same lap though, Finizio. It wasn't the same lap. The American brother got his 1 lap earlier. Yo, why is this guy violating? I want to stream next time. If this guy's violating, I want to stream next time. And I followed the rules too. Typing more than I'm actually streaming right now. Anyways, whoa. All right, here we are. Freeway fight, Joe Cass, Jules, and Cam. Yeah, I can't lie, this Peninsula guy is getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie. That is bad begging it. I followed the rules. Oh, yo, Jules! Jules binned it! Oh! And Joe Cass is just, Joe Cass hopped over the car. Now, let's see. Jules didn't get damage from that. Joe Cass still has his damage. Cam still has his damage. And same as Shakalilo. Yeah, I know, he's still got his damage. Anyway, Driver H is in. Oh, it's the Spark. Yo, making a guest appearance in the paddock. Driver H is in, so let's not forget there's a fight going on for the GT3 Championship. 7 seconds separates Kiwi and Pan Am. We'll see the gap though once everyone is pitted. This race has gone quite fast though. Almost 20 minutes completed. Interceptor's gone! Interceptor's gone, I'm not sure why. Did he have damage? Let's see. Oh, Interceptor's internet went. Let's see how many drivers got damage. Still 1, 2. It's still the same 3 drivers. So yeah, Interceptor, mechanical failure. As Gold sets a personal best lap time. The track is now dry. Fully bone dry. Yellow flags. Trying to see what's happened. It's green now. Mateus with a half-second penalty. Won't bother him too much, but he wouldn't want to get too many half-second penalties, you know, Mateus. Vinicius sets personal best first sector. Laps the American. The Packers kind of sprung open a little bit. Joecast 1.9 to Jules. It's another second away from Cam. He's 7.3 away from Gold. Gold's had a very good performance today. He's managed to stay out of trouble. You know, you can't say that every day about Gold. He managed to keep his nose clean, get no damage. Started last of the LMP cars and now finds himself on the podium. So, yeah, no, definitely goes on a... What was that from Joecast? Anyway, let's see this fight between Cam and Jules. Cam got past Jules. Obviously, Jules had to serve his penalty, but now he still have some on-track action. Let's see what's going on with the GT3s. Everyone's kind of spread out. Pan Am's in. Jeez. This brother here's got loads of damage though. A whole car full. Joecast has damage, but again, it didn't happen in the same lap. It's a shame because Finizio, I feel like he's on the same pace. I mean, he's just set fast enough the race. His pace is faster, if not even is the same, if not faster than Mateus. As I say that, Mateus goes and puts in fastest first sector of anyone. Finizio says, anything you can do, I can do better. Imagine if these two were closer to each other on track, which may still happen, by the way, if a safety car does get pulled out. Jules is in. Coming off the mediums. I wonder what tires he'll put on. Will he come up behind Andrea? I think he will. Andrea's picked up another penalty. Where did Pan Am come out though? Pan Am came out 5.5 seconds ahead of Dryle, so definitely keep an eye on that fight. Gold is now catching up to the back markers. Yeah, Mateus he's begun picking up the pace now. As he approaches Barley, lapping easily. Yeah, the field now is definitely very sprung out. Bali will be in soon. Damien will probably be in this lap. Kiwi likewise. Kiwi's in, as predicted. Expect Damien to be following suit as well. There's Jokas just breezing past a lap car. Cam box now. Finitio's in. Cam's done a good job though with the damage he's had. Stays out. Who's ahead of him? Is that Panam? Yeah, Panam's ahead. I think Panam's managed to... He's done a good job. Done a good job so far. But obviously, Kiwi is in the best position possible to win this championship. I mean, we still got an hour left, so honestly speaking, anything can happen. I think all the drivers with damage have now repaired their damage. Jokas repair his. Oh, apart from Cam. Cam still has his damage. But the amount of concentration you just need to be able to go on for a full 90 minutes, just driving, just racing, full, you know, giving it everything, lap after lap after lap. I mean, I salute these guys, I really do. That's why it do be getting quite heated underneath the helmet, you know, when things don't go their way. But you know what, that's just racing drivers at the end of the day. That's just racing drivers. I mean, I think the longest race I've ever done was like an hour and 5 minutes. So for these guys to be going full 90 minutes, salute them. I really do. I did a couple races last season, or was it two? I think it's 2 seasons ago now. In the WEC series. See, they were an hour long, both races. Not much happening so far. Like I said before, everyone's so strung out. Mateus is in though. 0% fuel. Jeez. Really playing with fire there. See how good this stop's going to be though. There's the champion. Mateus with his Ayrton Senna helmet as well. Gold follows suit. Gold's in as well. Guy's gonna fill up right to the top. Cam follows suit, so if Cam finally will get rid of his damage that he's had since I don't even know. Probably like lap 4, lap 5. He's had it for a while, and bear in mind, because the track is so long, it feels like a whole eternity. Finizio will come out P2. There still leads. Anything? Is the gap bigger? The gap is bigger. Yeah, the gap has actually increased. Maybe Finizio made a mistake on his outlap. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. There's Jules, French man driving with a French livery. Really is a beautiful livery though, especially under the lights. Gold's 4 seconds away, but on fresh tyres. I mean, Gold just continues having the pace that he's had all day. He'll have a decent opportunity of not only catching up to Jules, but making a move. With that said, he's lost 3 tenths after the first sector to Jules. Yeah, Joe Cast and Cam, finally we've got some action going, some racing. Joe Cast has a 2.5 second penalty. Someone's left, I didn't see who. Cam had a little look. Who left? Oh no! I think Mateus left. Oh my word! Mateus left! Mateus left! Yo, that's dark! Mateus, engine failure! Mechanical issue! To Finizio, the man he was complaining about safety car, is now in the lead. It's all played into his hands perfectly. That's a second mechanical issue. And that's, you know, in terms of constructors wise, the Constructors' Championship, that's terrible for JBM. Terrible. BMW M Sport now are definitely the favourites to win this constructor there. Mateus has returned back to the paddock, but he won't be able to return back to his car. What a shame. What a shame. Mateus, the man who was leading. Yeah, sure. Drivers' Championship is secured. But, constructors-wise, that pretty much hands the championship to BMW M Sport. Obviously, we've still got another hour, another 58 minutes to go, so who knows? Maybe that luck will hit Finizio. Maybe that luck will hit Panam. But this is massive in the constructors' fight, and it's heartbreak for the JBM team. Further back, Cam's ahead of Joe Cass. And there's Andrea at the back. In other news, Kiwi has a 13-second lead over Panna. Has an 11-second lead over Driver. The GT series is so strung out, you know. But yeah, that is terrible luck for Mateus. Leading the race, had, I think it was an 11-second gap. I mean, the gap had actually increased after the pit stops. I think if what he says is true, he was running FM6 as well, and he was still able to pull away. He had some incredible pace. It was meant to be. It was meant to be a Mateus race victory today, by the looks of things. But fate had other plans, man. And not only does he lose the race victory, but most likely JBM will lose the constructors as well. Never want to see World Championships, especially, you know, Constructors World Championship decided over things out of your own control, you know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Mateus is very upset. Very upset. Even though he's world champion, he wanted that constructors for the team. He wanted that constructors for the team, and I mean, when you're leading a race like that, of course you want to go win it. It doesn't matter if you're champion or not. Joecast has actually closed the gap to Cam. Cam's got Pan Am ahead. Mateus. Oh, talking about no bar. Yeah, Mateus is not happy, man. I don't blame you. Oh, I think Pan Am spun out Joecast. I don't know if Joecast lost it on traction or if Pan Am spun out Joecast. From the angle I had, it did look like Pan Am made contact with him, but I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I mean, the drivers haven't said anything yet. Yeah, Pan Am made contact with Joecast. I don't know what stewards would do about that. I mean, I'm not sure how the stewarding system works. But that's definitely hurt Joecast's chances of that P4. 6-second gap between Cam and Joecast. I mean, it's not the biggest, especially when we've still got about 53 minutes to go of the Grand Prix. But definitely far from ideal. Kiwi's just building that gap. 18 seconds between himself and Pan Am. 9 seconds between Pan Am and Driver. Driver's in. Next year, he's picked up a half-second penalty. But with a 23-second gap, he can afford that. Okay, damage for the Audi. That's one man with damage on this lap. Remember, this lap. No one guy's complaining. if 2 more drivers pick up damage on this lap, then that will be a safety car. Why guys saying SC? I swear this is rage bait. This has to be rage bait. It's gotta be rage bait. Mateus is mocking it. Mocking it. Safety car, please. Admits it. He's not wrong though. That is what was going on. "20 seconds between Kiwi and Banner." But just because you've got a 20-second lead does not mean you're immune from other factors such as mechanical issues. What's that? Hold on. Yo, did someone violate me? Why am I cutting straights? Probably misread that sign. Anyways, so now because that lap is finished, you have to wait till 5 cars get damaged, so 4 more. So 4 cars get damaged, unless like on this lap, three cars get damaged, then we'll get a safety car. But if that doesn't happen, then no safety car. Definitely a lot of tit for tat between Fidencio and Mateus. I think it's mostly because of Fidencio complaining wanting the safety car so when Mateus had the lead. I mean, I was just going by what the rule said. If I misinterpreted it, then apologies. But oh, hell no. Mateus, don't ever say that again. Oh, God. But nah, it is very disappointing. Very, very unfortunate what happened there with Mateus. Gap between Panama and Driver H. It's closed. Yeah, it's closed. 2.4. We're just about to hit halfway. You know, next lap will probably be halfway stage. 4.2. Driver H on the softs. Driver H really wants to make an impression here. This is how the drivers see it as well. I must say the Ford's got a really nice steering wheel. For some reason it's got Daytona. Track map of Daytona. Beautiful cockpit, I must say. Driver view. Chicane here. Nighttime is so hard picking out your braking point though. Oh, that's the ED. Oh, that's a safety car. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car. How's that happen? Joe cars. Joe cars picked up. Yo, how's that happen? Red. Should I be? Yes, please. Actually, no. Yes, please. Finizio, not Finizio. Mateus knows best. So this has really sprung a tail in the works. I mean, how has Joe Cast managed to get... How has he managed to get engine damage? That's being on his own. It's a full safety car now. Yeah, it is. Full safety car. No, not even a VSC. I guess you could say VSC just because the real safety car is not here. Nevertheless, everyone's still got to catch up to the back of the pack. Yeah. Pekka Lailov had to wait a whole 46 minutes for this. And now his time has come. That's why you don't give up in the endurance race. So now we're going to get a race. Let me see if I can invite Mateus to the party. Yo, what was that? What was that? Was that Vinizio? What did Vinizio just do? I'm confused. He's now picked up damage. That is definitely weird. I'm not quite sure what happened. Let Vinizio pit and go back in front. Wait, why? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why should... Wait, so did this buddy here, Chakalailo, did he hit Vinizio into the wall? Because I just saw the end of that. I saw the end of it. Everyone's going to pit. Everyone's going to box. Well, apart from Cam, who's caught up with the rest of the pack. I really... Where is Mateus? I need to invite this brother into the party. Yeah, you got hit. Flip. I don't know what the rules state, but I'm fine with that happening. Wait, let me get. Let me invite Mateus quickly. Ooh. I'm not sure what the rules say, but I understand why. If Vinicius pits, he should be able to go ahead of Jules and Gold. I understand that. I understand it. He got hit by a car coming through the pack. Not his fault. It makes sense. Cam would inherit the lead. I'm not sure about P1 though. That's the thing. Unless if Cam stays out. If Cam stays out, then I think it should be P2. Cam, Joe Cast, all them guys. Andreo. Then I think it should be behind the guys who have stayed out, if that makes sense. Again, I'm not sure what the rules state. How do I... I'm gonna get so much hate. Yo! What do you mean lost the rear end? I think I should do it after I've seen who's pitted and who stayed out. I'll do it after I see who's pitted and who stayed out. If everyone pits, then I'll say Vinicius is allowed to go back to P1. But for example, if Cam, Jocast, and Andreo all stay out, if these guys all stay out, because I do suspect Jules, Vinicius, and Gold will pit. I'll see who pits. And like I predicted. Okay, so now I've seen that. Is that, I don't know, because the thing is, Hannah might just be saying that so that his team can benefit. I'm not sure what the rules say. Allow, what's his name? Vinicius. I'm not sure what the rules say. If this was my league, then I wouldn't have it. I would not allow it, but it's not, so... If that's the rules, that's the rules. So... ahead... of... allow Vinicius to go ahead of... what else? Bills has done that. So it's just Gold then. Need to hit into Anyways, now that the grid's fine again, rain has started, which is interesting. Rain isn't that heavy, but we're all just talking about the race at the LMP1s. Let's look further back, shall we? For the GT3s. All of a sudden, Kiwi's still favourite to take home the GT3 championship. That's serious rain. That's serious rain down the straight. That's serious rain down the straight. Mateus, hello. Hello. How are you, man? How are you? Yeah. Very unfortunate, man. Very, very unfortunate. I mean, mm, mm, that's available to get points. Is safety car coming in now, isn't it? Okay, I'll tell them then. All right, yeah, you tell them then. You tell them. Whilst I commentate. It's always good to have you here, but obviously we'd rather have you out on track fighting for the win today. You were showing really good pace. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. What do you think about Finizio? Like, obviously he wanted safety car. It's my first time here, but how I read the rules is that 3 cars in the same lap need to get damaged, right? What's his name? The American brother, Shaq Khalilov. He got damaged the lap before. Yeah, Shaq. He got damaged the lap before. Whilst I think it was Joe Cast and Cam got damaged the lap after. So I was in the right, no? So I don't know why Finicio was yelling at me so much. Yeah, I mean, that's how I read it. It's my first time here, so like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. If I made a mistake, I'll put my hands up, I'll apologize. But it is what it is. Safety car in this lap now, so we should get a good restart. Looking down at the GT3s, we've got Kiwi, still favourite to win the championship, but Pan Am and Driver H, they're going to have to overtake Damien and Barley before they have any chance at Kiwi. But now, at least you've won the championship, right? Drivers-wise, that must feel great. Now you're home. Your home track. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're about to go racing. We're about to go green. Do you think the guys are going to stay out on the drives or box for inters? For inters. Okay, but down the straight, you know, the back straight between the 2 chicanes, it looked quite wet. It's not enough. Okay. You're the driver, man. I'm going to take your word for it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. True that. Cam's gonna go. He's gone. Cam's gone. Cam's gone. Jocast. P2. That Andrea and Finizio. Finizio wanting P3 already. He's gonna try and make it around the outside. Will he manage to make the move stick? Into the braking zones. He's gonna try the up and under. Oh! Andrea had a big moment. And there, gold. He's gonna try and get him. Side by side, they touch. They touch. Andrea, though, still managing somehow to hold on. Not for long. Finizio. Finizio manages to get P3. Go, Jules. Andrea Finizio battling. Oh! He's been forced out wide. He's been forced out wide. Andrea has been given a half-a-second penalty. Jules and goal. Finizio is the big winner out of this, though. P3 already. This is a drag. No damage for no one. Drag race down to the chicane. And Jules comes out on top. Gold's gonna get a second bite of the cherry though. Is he gonna try around the outside? Yeah, work together so that you can catch up to the pack, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, you know best. That's why you're world champion, man. I'm gonna take your word. I'm gonna take your word. Oh, is it not? Is that my fault? Is that your fault? I mean, Panam's battling. Is it my fault? All right, I'll try to fix it after this battle. Panam's all over Damien. And this is crucial for Panam as well, because he's got to overtake Damien so that he can try and catch up to Kiwi. You don't want to be wasting time behind a car that's not in the championship, am I right? Damien goes wide. He's gone wide. This has to be Panam's chance. Slipstream. That is very true. Yeah, half a second. Further back. Alright. How do I fix it? He's sending it down the inside. Panam. Alright. Okay. Damien's coming back for Panam. Damien's gonna get him. I didn't change one thing. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You can still be race director. I mean, I need help with that anyways. So Shaq's got damage again. Panam and Damien really fighting it. Yeah, I can't lie, Mateus. You might just be able to like keep me updated with the battles around the track. You know, like on the LMP1 battles. Because currently I'm watching the fight between Damien and Panam. Appreciate it. Oh, he's got a good run there. Panam's got a very good run on Damien. Gonna send it down the inside. They touch a little bit. This is crucial for Panam. I mean, the gap to Kiwi already is 7.3 seconds. Yeah. And Damien's gonna get P2 in the group once again. Who's gonna break later into the chicane? I think it's gonna be Damien. Rain. Is Is it going to get worse, you think? Mm. Joe Cast and Cam, though. Well, which corner? Okay. As Joe Cast manages to get Cam for the race lead. Joe Cast has a penalty, though. Cam's back into P1. Did they touch, though, between Cam and Joe Cast? But still 26 minutes to go. Still a long time to go, Mateus. Oh, it's very, very bad down this straight, bro. It's getting strong. I think that's Inters. Keep me updated if anyone goes flying off the track. And this is the worst. I think Cam... Oh, Cam's struggling. The thing is, because Cam's the first driver to hit this bad conditions, you won't know what the optimal line is. Isn't that right? No, Cam's binned it! As I said that! Cam's binned it! Ah, that's unfortunate. As I said, it's very risky being the first man. Is he gonna box? Is he gonna stay out? Oh! If you're Kiwi, do you box or do you stay out? Andreo's in! Gold's got damage. Gold, Cam, anyone else? I think, yeah, only two last lap. Only two. That damage came from last lap. I was just saying as well. For Cam, it's so risky being the first man to hit the puddles because you don't know where the puddles are. You don't know where to find the grip because you're the first man on track hitting it. And it's bit him. Now it's got damage. Gold's got damage. Jules is going to get both of them. There. Past Gold, he goes, oh, Jules lost a little bit of time there. Finizio's now got the lead on Joe Cast. And Gold and Jules. Yeah, Gold. Yeah, you said it. Mateus, you said it. Gold's gone straight on and he's probably going to receive a penalty for that as well. Yeah. Yeah, now my party order is on though. That's what it says. Yeah. It is what it is. Hopefully I can fix it before next season. Yeah. For the back. Joe Cast is still on Finizio. And it's bone dry, this part of the track. Whoa, Cam! Wow, two at once, man. That. Yeah. And just like that, and with all this fighting, only one man's benefiting. And that's Finizio. Joe Cast. Jules nearly got forced into the gravel. Did you see that? Oh, Cam, no! Cam, oh! He nearly beached in the gravel. That's unfortunate, man. Cam can't catch a break. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, nah. Because now look at Kiwi. Look at Kiwi's gap. And look how much Andrea has fallen as well. Kiwi was brave, and his bravery is being yeah, exactly. My fault. My fault. This guy's gonna think I'm crazy. I just repeat what he said. Don't worry, man. I got you. I got you. And it's gold into P2. Cam's in the pits. All right, gold P2. And Joecast as well is right on him. Yeah, almost. Oh, Joecast. That's bad. Yeah, that would have been a horrible incident, man. That probably would have been like oh, it wouldn't have been a safety car, but it would have been very close to one. Would have been very, very close to a safety car. Yeah. It's just racist mentality, isn't it? Racist mentality. Jules has a penalty as well. Half a second. Okay, so 4. So one more safety car. Barley. Yeah. I think that's different, isn't it? Because remember, Gold got his damage before. Okay. This race is still wide open. Panam said it was same lap, but Gold's one was not same lap. That happened a few laps before. Isn't that right, Mateus? Yeah, they can't hear you. Yeah. He said yes. He said yes. There we go. Gold is keeping count. He's the race director, so. Jeez, Gold is just. Did I say Gold is keeping count? Bro, it's been a long day, man. It's been a long day. Mateus is keeping count. Anyways, Gold made a move for P2. All I'm gonna say is, at least they can't hear you, mate. Oh, yeah, true. Well, Mateus said he thinks Lewis Hamilton's the GOAT of F1. That's what Mateus said. He also said he thinks Chiconas should be driving next season, instead of him. Instead of him. Nah, I'm playing. I'm too slow these days, man. Too slow. Anyways, back to the fight for P2 between Gold and Jules. Yeah. Track is just a little bit damp, but there should be no more rain till race end. Jules round the outside. Easy move. Obviously, Gold's got that front bumper damage. Yeah, I mean, it would take something remarkable for Kiwi to lose this. Driver pitted for softs. I'm not sure. I mean, I think Kiwi may have to make one more stop before the end of the race, but that gap is just so big between himself and driver. It's such a big gap between himself and driver. It won't really matter. Yeah. Because the lap's so long as well around here. Barley's gone. So, yeah, JBM won't be champions then. That's a shame. Not even close. Oh, Golden Jules touched. Golden Jules touched. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is, man. It is. And music was playing at the start of the stream as well. Let's not forget. The music. Ah, bro, you know what it is? I'm just an unk, man. I'm too old for this. I'm too old. Nah. Oh. Made contact once again. Gold goes defensive. Jules is going to try and tiptoe around the outside. Yeah. Gold is very aggressive there. He almost hit the wall. There we go. Is that good? Is that better? Hey, yo, chill. Chill. I saw that, yeah. Into the gravel. I mean, Shaq's had a horrible race weekend. Jeez, Andrea's intermediates have really burned out. Alright, you do that. Andrea's intermediates have really burnt out. He's got a box again. Might as well go for faster lap. Chat, can you hear Mateus now? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, tires are finished. Tires are cooked. It's just a bad habit. It's a bad habit, man. Repeat what I say, bro. There we go. Yo, Gold and Jules are really going toe for toe. Band for band. There you go, Jules round the outside. What's up, King Boo? What's going on? And Jules has managed to get P2. Gold's gonna send it though. Is he gonna send it? He's gonna have a little look. And he sends it. He's not gonna get it stopped. He's not gonna get it stopped. Yeah. Like I thought. 6.5 seconds to Finizio. 12 minutes to go. I mean, Finizio now just has to keep on the black stuff now. Do you think Finizio's gonna have to box again, Mateus? Mateus thinks they're gonna have to box again, so we have to see what happens. I think Gold's doing a good job though with the damage that he's got, being able to stick with Jules. Kiwi's gap's just getting bigger and bigger. Driver H is ahead of Panam. Battle between Panam and Damien. This battle's been going on for so long now between Panam and Damien. For 3 wide as Finizio laps both of them. Panam picked up some gravel there. Damien's got the slipstream on Panam. He's gonna definitely have a look. He's gonna send it down the inside. Panam. Yeah, on the marbles. Yeah, I saw that in the background. Jules got damage. It's because they're trying to lap them. This is awkward. So now Jules is just like Gold with damage. 3Ds, okay. Finizio's in, Jules follows. Gold stays out. Jokas follows. It's gonna be like a sprint. Last 2-3 laps. Dash. Sprint race. There's rain coming again. Where? RO2 rain. So do you think Gold can stay out then? No, not stay out, but like pit this lap, and potentially win the race. Yo, yeah, because Jules is boxed for inters. Jules has boxed for inters. Finizio's put on fresh mediums though. Let's just wait. Well, I mean, Jules has put on intermediates, mate. I think it's too early. Yeah. His inters are going to burn out. The tire wear that he's going to get on this lap is going to be too much. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry about your audio today, man. Like I said, we'll try get that fixed for next time. It's my first time streaming on PS5, so some things aren't perfect. But it is what it is. At least you're here, Mateus. I mean, we'd rather see you out on track, but it is what it is. Kiwi's out of fuel! Oh, but he's peeing. Don't scare me like that. So if you're Kiwi, you put on mediums or inters. I'd say mediums, me personally. You'd say inters. Let's find out. I'd say mediums. I'd say soft, sorry. Okay. Mateo said by the time Kiwi leaves the pits, it's gonna start raining and he should put on inters. And inters it is! I think inters we saw on Kiwi. Yeah, he listened to you, mate. Oh yeah, he can't hear you. He can't. Oh. Yeah, gold's in now. Gold might win this, by the way. Gold might win this because they're all gonna have to box for Inters. Oh! Damage! Damage! Yeah! So all of a sudden, Finizio, the man who's led most of this Grand Prix, all of a sudden, well, apart from Mateus, mm, Gold is now favourites. Gold is now favourite. Mm. Gold's gone wide. He's gone wide. RO4 rain towards the end of the race. Yeah, Inter's definitely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So who's still on dry tires? Nobody's on dries now. Everyone's on Inters. Gold's got an 18-second gap to Cam. He's got a 4-second gap to Finizio. Yeah, Jules didn't box for his damage. Yeah. Jeez, this is horrible conditions, man. The end of Le Mans. Gold's in the prime position to win this race. If he loses this, that's because of a driver error. Or commentator's curse. Proper. Yeah. Yeah, cinema is best. Cinema at its best. Yeah, Shaxon West. I mean, I guess you might as well try something different. I mean, it's 41 seconds behind driver H. Jeez, man. 10.2 meters per second. That is some strong wind. I don't even know, you know. I'm not sure. 36 kilometers per hour of rain. Of wind, sorry. That is some mad wind. That's like tsunami level. Porsche 1-2 at Le Mans. Look at that. Three minutes left. I mean, what's that? One more lap to go. Yeah. Kiwi's about to start the final lap of GT3s. What a season it's been in the GT3 Championship, man. Panam's 1 minute and 27 seconds away from Kiwi. That's dominance personified. In other stories, in the LMP1 Championship, as we see Shaq retire from this Grand Prix, in the LMP1 Championship, Mateus is your champion, and it's looking like it's going to be BMW M Sport as constructors champions as well. I know that. But what a bad day for Jaber, man. What a bad day. Both Mateus and Yeah, and Barley. Mechanical issues. You guys gotta fix your mechanical issues, man, for next season. It's what it is, man. It is. At least you won the championship. Oh, yeah. That's dominance, man. Look at that. Okay, I think we are on the final lap of this Grand Prix. I'm surprised though. Finito. Yeah. Jules just spun out. He's lost time. With all that damage. But Joe can't even him. He's touched grass. This race is far from over. Final lap of the race. Final lap of the season. And the fight for P4 is between Jules and Jocast. Jocast is going to send it down the inside with Jules. And he makes it stick. He makes it stick. Easy move. Oh, he's gone off. I think that's his chances. Gone. Yeah. Yeah, but with all that damage, nothing you can do. What a season, though, that's been, man. Driver H, this is not the way. Yeah? I mean, it's deserved, man. From he started, was it last in his group? Yeah. That's the great thing about racing, though, isn't it? Mm. Gold now just has one sector and two corners to navigate before he can write his name in Le Mans history. It's been a long season. Season of ups and downs. Mateus, champion of LMP1, but today is Gold's day. With that said, Kiwi crosses the line to become champion of the GT3 Championship. He's, he's champion. Gold, however, wins at Le Mans. What a Grand Prix. The man who started last in his group crosses the line to win. Cam, P2. Vinizio, P3. Vinizio, P3. He's going to be disappointed about that. Obviously, the big talking point was the early safety car. He thinks it should have been a safety car. Me personally, I don't think it should have been a safety car. I was just following the rules. And others in the paddock don't think so either. But that's a talking point for later. Jocast, P4. Jules, P5. Getting beaten on the last lap. Andrea will come home to finish P6. Panam will finish P2 of the group. Damien P3. Panam and Damien had a very good battle, I must say. But it was that battling that just gave Kiwi breathing space. And the extra pit stop as well, because of the rain. Driver H, almost, so nearly a championship, man. But better luck next season, man. Better luck next season. Yeah, I got to see the dive bomb as well because I wasn't there at Indy, so I got to see that. All right, I'll check it. I'll check it. Panam, some beautiful words. Rest in peace, Jules Bianchi. Will forever be in our hearts. But yeah, wow, what a season! That was long. That was a long, long, long stream. But finally, we've got a new victor at Le Mans, and his name is Gold. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. Apologies for the little errors here and there, but you know what? It is what it is. First time for everything. Thank you for being here, and until next time, goodbye.